Okay, yeah, it's good that you've got kind of the basic room structure. I think these wood things help. I think the shot composition is a bit, it's okay. Typically, you want the character on a third line. It is occasionally you can center him too, but the more typical thing is to have him on one third of the other. And usually, if he's facing this way, which he kind of is here, you would have him on this side of the frame, so there's sort of more space that he's looking into. And so the same would go on this one. And I think if you do get that close to the carpet is where you at least want a bump map, if not a displacement map, just to get some more detail in there. Looking at the Maya scene, I would say generally it's just a bit sparse. It's good that you have windows, but there's no furniture, there's no photos on the wall, there's nothing like a power outlet or a vent or anything that makes it look like somewhere someone might live, a door, um, yeah, things hanging from the wall, bookshelves, anything. You know what I mean? It just looks so empty. So I just think you need more objects and more detail. I did mention in the previous module that you left in your Photoshop, you left your UV on here, it looks like, the UV layer. So you'll want to go back to that Photoshop file, hide that, re-export that texture, and put it back on those pants for your character. So yeah, basically the room's okay, but more detail, more objects, more props, pictures on the wall, bookshelves. I don't know, maybe if there's any electronics or something, or just what room is this person in? Why are they there? What function does it serve? And try to answer some of those questions. I mean, you've got this in the background, which I guess is a completely empty room, but I think the other thing I would think is maybe go closer to this look, with a really big picture windows is kind of nice. Um, but I think that, you know, with this, and you might want to follow the other things too, like you got, this is thicker, you've got that thin piece here, you've got these, separations in the mat on the floor. I mean, there's more kind of accuracy and detail you can get out of this image, but even then, it's like, have some things in the room to make it look like it has some function. I understand you were following that as a guide, but I think that it leaves it just looks sparse, for this animated scene. I think you want to get more in there.